As President of the United States, Joe Biden has received numerous gifts from foreign dignitaries, organizations, and domestic leaders. These gifts are often symbolic, representing the giver's culture, history, or personal ties with the United States. Here, we explore some of the most notable gifts received by President Biden, reflecting the breadth of his international relations and the deep symbolism embedded in these exchanges. Number 1. Russia, a $12,000 desk set. Less than a year before Vladimir Putin launched his unprompted war in Ukraine, the Russian president gifted Biden a Kaloy lacquer miniature workshop desk writing set and pen valued at $12,000, according to the State Department. The present came as the two leaders met in Geneva, Switzerland on June 16, 2021, for the 2021 Russia-United States summit, in what was to be the last public-facing meeting between the two before relations between the two countries soured. The expensive desk set has since been transferred to the National Archives after Biden accepted the gift on the grounds that failing to do so would be an embarrassment to both Russia and the US. Number 2. United Kingdom, a bicycle. Reflecting personal interests and promoting sustainability, Prime Minister Boris Johnson gifted President Biden a custom-made bicycle and helmet during the G7 summit. This bespoke gift, crafted by a renowned British manufacturer, not only underscored the personal health and environmental advocacy shared by both leaders but also symbolized the enduring friendship and cooperation between the US and the UK. Number 3. Afghanistan, nearly $30,000 worth of silk carpets. In late June 2021, weeks before Biden ordered all U.S. troops to withdraw from Afghanistan, then Afghan President Mohammad Ashraf Ghani and his wife gifted Biden and First Lady Jill Biden silk rugs worth $28,800, according to the State Department. While Biden's rug from Ghani clocked in at $9,600, the Afghanistan leader's wife, Rula Ghani, went all out for the $19,200 silk carpet she gifted Jill Biden. Less than 2 months after that June meeting, Ghani fled Afghanistan, taking refuge in the United Arab Emirates, after the Taliban quickly reclaimed control of the country in August following the withdrawal of U.S. troops. Number 4. India, a expensive sandalwood Buddha. From Prime Minister Narendra Modi of India, President Biden received a hand-carved sandalwood statue of Buddha. This thoughtful gift is rich in cultural significance, reflecting the spiritual heritage of India and symbolizing peace and serenity. It serves as a nod to the deep spiritual and cultural dimensions that define India, intended to resonate with Biden's emphasis on peace and diplomacy in international affairs. Number 5. Australia, a pair of leather boots. Scott Morrison, who served as Prime Minister of Australia from 2018 to 2022, gave Biden a pair of R.M. Williams of Australia leather boots in June 2021 during the G7 summit. The $500 boots, however, did not win Morrison a one-on-one with Biden during the trip, where then British Prime Minister Boris Johnson joined the duo for a trilateral meeting. Despite passing on a private meeting with Morrison, Biden did accept the Australian leader's footwear present, and the boots have since been transferred to the National Archives. Number 6. Ireland, ancestral homage with a Seamus Heaney collection. Reflecting Biden's Irish heritage, he received a complete collection of Seamus Heaney's works, a prominent Irish poet and playwright, from the Irish Taoiseach. This gift carries personal significance for Biden, who often quotes Heaney in his speeches. It serves not only as a tribute to Biden's ancestry but also celebrates the literary bridge between Ireland and the United States. Number 7. China, a calligraphy scroll. From President Xi Jinping of China, Joe Biden received a traditional calligraphy scroll. This gift is emblematic of the cultural and historical profundity of China. The art of calligraphy in Chinese culture is highly revered, symbolizing the sophistication and philosophical depths of Chinese civilization. Such a gift underscores mutual respect and the importance of cultural exchange in Sino-American relations. Number 8. France, a vintage expensive racing bike. Complementing his interest in cycling, President Macron of France gifted Biden a vintage racing bike, a piece that reflects France's renowned cycling culture, especially tied to the Tour de France. This gift symbolizes not just shared personal interests but also the dynamic and forward-moving relationship between France and the United States. Number 9. Japan, a golf putter. Known for his fondness for golf, President Biden received a custom golf putter from the Prime Minister of Japan, Yoshihide Suga. The putter, a product of Japanese precision craftsmanship, signifies the leisurely bond that golf offers and honors Biden's well-known hobby. Gifts like these not only cater to personal interests but also enhance diplomatic camaraderie through shared pastimes.
Number 10. Canada, vintage bottle of whiskey.
In a nod to shared cultural practices and historical connections, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau gifted President Biden a vintage bottle of Canadian whiskey. This gift highlights the social and informal bonds that can underpin diplomatic relationships, and the choice of whiskey reflects a common cultural thread between the neighboring countries. These gifts, ranging from the deeply personal to the culturally significant, are not just formalities but are laden with meaning, intended to reinforce or sometimes reframe diplomatic relationships. Each item tells a story of cultural respect, personal connection, and political diplomacy, illustrating the complex tapestry of international relations in which President Biden participates. Through these exchanges, we gain insight not only into the various cultures of the world but also into the international community's perception of American leadership under Biden.